Several years ago, near the small town of Cottageville, an elderly railroad engineer died. The old man had lived in a small house approximately 2 miles down the track from town, and it was hidden fairly well back in the dense woods. It was said that the old engineer had been very fond of the Christmas season and was always singing carols and buying the small children in the community candy. It was also said that he had one possession of which he was really proud, an old record player with some old-time record albums, mostly of Christmas carols. In the summer of 1968, the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Company took up the tracks outside of Cottageville so they could be put to use elsewhere. After the tracks were removed, hunters found that the abandoned track bed provided good access to the thicker part of the woods. During the track lifting process, the house where the old man had lived was completely destroyed. 2 days before Christmas, Ben Johnson was driving out the track bed when he heard what he described as music blowing through the trees. He turned off the motor so he could hear more clearly. When he tried to start the car again, the starter would not even turn the engine over. Then Ben saw a man walk across the track bed and go into an old house on the other side, and at the same time the music began to grow softer. Then, all of a sudden, the music stopped, and at the same moment the house and the man vanished. Ben said he was scared to death and knew he had to get out of there. To his relief now, his car started as easily as it ever did. It has been said by elderly neighbors that the old engineer always insisted that any visitor listen to his records. If a person didn't, the old man considered it an insult. The next night, 13 boys and 3 cars went to the same place Ben had gone. They turned off their motors and had been waiting there for about 15 minutes when a strange, disturbing type of music became audible. It sounded as if it was coming right through the trees or perhaps out of them. It was just as Ben had described, except for the fact that neither the man nor the house appeared to them. But they did hear the music, and none of the cars would start until the music had stopped. This happened on Christmas Eve night, and it never happened on the nights that followed. Everything mysterious stopped when Christmas had passed, but there will be many more Christmases.